What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Rattlesnake Valley Let's Play here on the PC. I do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome. And it is time to get rid of the Homer Terra. I like the thing, but for this map, because you have so many fence rows and trees and all that stuff, it just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't do it anymore. So off it goes down to, I don't even know where. The Wild Blue yonder? Something. I don't know. I'm not totally sure, but off it goes. That's all I have to say. And on to other things, basically. We will be getting a tractor, hopefully, in this video. We're going to sell the sugar beets. I don't even know what the price is for the sugar beets. We have train loads. Literally a train load. Oh, we're on a great demand over there. Sweet. So we definitely need to sell the sugar beets here in just a minute or two. Let's actually, you know what? Let's just do it now. Let's just shy-a-boof it and just do it. We have all three trains sitting here, and there might be more back at the building. I'm not sure, because if you guys recall, when we purchased Field 17, it was loaded down with sugar beets, and we decided to harvest them all for some god-awful reason. I'm not really sure why, but we did. And, well, that's just that. So, wait, I passed the thing, didn't I? I'm just driving away from it. Let's stop. Collaborate. And listen. Back up to the thingamabob here. Sorry, y'all. I'm still dealing with the sore throat, and I just wasn't thinking. Just saying. Just saying. It's actually the same day that I recorded all those other videos. But, you know, it's all good, right? Alright, let's stop right there. Go ahead and pull the trigger here. And sell all of the sugar beets. Hopefully we'll have enough money we can buy something. Buy something nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have a thing for purchasing tractors, so definitely would like to do that. Because I'm all about it. I'm always all about buying new tractors, so there is that one. Alright, we're positive money finally. Obviously, it helps a lot having the tractor to sell off earlier. Of course, that helps quite a bit. Quite a bit. My goodness, quite a bit it helps, yeah. Big time, big time, big time. So there's that. Alright, we should really pay attention. So we're losing just a couple dollars per trailer. Because of the great demand, the price goes down a lot slower than it normally would. So, like, our price is still pretty legitimate here, just saying. So that is why we're not losing as much between loads. If you were to sell this normally without the great demand, the price would just kind of plummet between train cars. And I should say between trains as well, because we do have the other two trains down here. We're just going to pull this one up a little bit, get it out of the way. Wherever it stops is where it stops, because when we tab, boom, look, we're in the next train. How convenient. I had all the trains lined up ready to sell. So it's just a matter of pulling them up and hitting the button here. Stopping on the little grate would be nice as well, of course. Well, there's that. There is definitely that. We'll make more money off this train. Obviously, the cars are bigger, but there's more of them. A lot of quantity here. Just saying. So we'll make, yeah, a little bit more. Actually, it's the same money we were making, isn't it? $51,000. There's just more cars. How about that? The quantity is the same, just more cars. Therefore, our overall quantity is higher. You know what I'm trying to say. It's a thing. It is definitely a thing. All right. So we'll keep rolling here. I've been talking for a while about getting a track challenger for this map, and I'm still on board with that idea. I like that idea. I don't use them enough. They're a really, you know, they are powerful. They are a very powerful part of this game, and they have the horsepower to pull stuff around on these hills, I would assume. I could only assume, because I've not tested yet, of course, but there's that. And here in a minute, you'll see the best part about these trains. Multiple trains on one track. Yeah, you can just drive through each other. You'll see it here in just a second, of course. All right, we just keep on rolling here. So many train cars to empty. So many train cars to empty. Let's see. The first one had 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there 5? 5. So we had 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 total between these two trains. Okay, so that's 14 so far. Or it will be when I get done with this train, of course. But I don't really want to purchase any fields right now. I'm not going to have money to purchase fields right now. I need some more horsepower. Honestly, another seeder would be pretty nice to get here soon, honestly. Just saying, another seeder would be very nice. I'm not going to lie. That would be very nice and handy. So, all right, so there's, what'd I say, 13 or 14? Whatever I just said. However many train cars. Down. Like I said, you can just drive the trains through each other. And then this train has 1, 2, 3 more cars. So it's a fair bit. It really is a fair bit of sugar beet we have just sold here. Just saying. Just saying, that is a lot. But hey, I know sugar beets aren't worth a lot of money, but we have a ton up there for our pigs still. So we really, I went way too fast. Really don't need any more for the pigs, honestly. So I'm not too concerned about that. But, you know, it would be nice to have the money to go ahead and buy something horsepower related here in just a minute. So let's probably do that here in just a second. One more car to sell off after this. Not too bad. I know we haven't really farmed this episode, but hey, this is necessary stuff in the process of this of progressing this map. So, all right, we're a tab away from that because the ding 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 is annoying me of the train crossing. And we'll see how much we end up with. $732,000 total. That's not bad. We've made over $1 million today because we sold that tractor, or right around there, I guess. So $732,000. I want to buy a track Challenger. This is the little guy, but you can still get his horsepower up to 400. That's not enough. 438. That's not enough. If we're going to do it, actually, what's the difference there? That one's a lot cheaper. Can we get this horsepower up to 438? So that's a little guy. That's like that was the like the pre-order-y DLC kind of same thing with that. Yeah, that's what that was. So this one goes to 646. It's only $473,000. Only $473,000. That's it. No big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but let's go ahead and do it. And actually, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted right now at this moment to go and use the thing. I probably won't get it right now in this video because it's going to be slow to drive it all the way over here. But I'm very tempted while I'm over here on hill country, which actually is this field, and then I'm done, to use it on my auger wagon because of the horsepower to pull this auger wagon up and down these hills, mostly up the hill. Let's be real. So we'll have to go take a look at it and see how long it'll take us to drive it over here. It might take us a while, but it might be worth it at the same time. To get up these hills with any kind of speed would be very nice, you know what I'm saying? So we might have to just go pull the trigger and pick that thing up real fast and get it over here. Just saying. Let's do it this way even. Save ourselves just a little bit of time. That's not it. That's not at all where I want to look. That's not at all where I want to be either. I want to be over there, across the road in the shop with our new shiny Challenger. Look at that bad boy. Look at it. I have used these before in a Let's Play, but it was on the console, and I just didn't. It was on my Goldcrest, or not Goldcrest, my, what's that thing called? My Sosnovka Let's Play I did on the Xbox One, I believe, is where I actually used it. And I did not, it's quite the GPS screen up there. I did not care for it with the controller, honestly, and I thought I was going to, but I really just didn't care for it. I think a wheel would probably be... Look at all the buttons it has on the wheel. That's awesome. I think a wheel would probably be the best way to go at one of these bad boys. But obviously you guys know I'm a keyboard guy. And so I'm using mouse and keyboard to look around this bad boy. So that's how I run. And I mean, yeah, you're going to see the little... It's no different than driving like articulated. Honestly, you're gonna see the like herky jerky a little bit, you know, as I tap the keyboard to turn. Not too bad, but you are going to notice it, of course. But ooh, does this thing ever look awesome? Just saying, that thing is awesome. I like it. I like it. I like it quite a bit. Not gonna lie, I enjoy this thing quite a bit. It's got lights for days too, doesn't it? Like, how good are they? They don't look too bad. I like the side lights. I like the little guys on the sides here, so you can like see your tracks or whatever. I like that little light right there. That's kind of cool. Of course, it has pretty good looking hitch and all that magic stuff. Does have a PTO, so it'll run everything in the game, obviously. And I know tractors in this game don't necessarily have to have PTOs and they will magically run everything. But it's nice when they do. You know what I'm saying? It's nice when they actually have a PTO and you're like, yeah, I can actually see that working in real life. That's what I like to see. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, let's go this way. Probably not the way that I should be going, but it's the way I'm gonna go. We'll cut through the top of 15. It'll be fine. It will be just fine. I need a course on course play that just kind of goes past every field I own and then to the shop. So no matter what field I'm at, I could just send it. Just send it. Either going to the shop or coming from the shop to the field. Either way. Just have a course running where it would just take the stuff, you know? That'd be kind of cool if I had a course set up like that. Easy there, Budro. I'm glad we had the money to go with the big one, by the way. The small one probably would have worked out for some of the stuff I want to do. But I mostly wanted this because it has over 600 horsepower. 646 or something like that. I think it's 646 horsepower over here on the hill ground. I'm hoping, anyway. I'm very hopeful that this will help me out on the hills. Maintain my speed. You know, realistically, I need to be rolling that auger wagon over here on the hill ground. So that is what I'm very hopeful that this thing... Well, let's go this way. Why not? Very hopeful this is the tractor for me. This is the tractor that will do it. So that thing actually has a little light bar up there, doesn't it, or something? No, it's for the globe. Never mind. I was thinking from the back it looked like a LED light bar. You could totally pop one of those up there, though. You got that bracket for the globe up there, the GPS. That'd be no big deal. Just saying. And of course, you gotta love it. Gotta love this thing for one reason. Wait, make that two beacons. Gotta love the beacons. You guys know I have a thing for beacons in this game. Most games, actually. Any game that has a beacon, I'm all about it. American Truck Sim, Farming Sim. What other games have beacons? I don't know. That's all I can think at the current time. I can't think of any others that have that actually have beacons. No, can't think of a one actually at this time that actually has beacons. So those two games I'm fans of. Just saying. I need to get my JCB over here as well. He is sitting, not doing anything right now. We need to get him moved. We need to get a planter going. Need to decide what we're planting, I guess, first. I can't remember what I said in last week's videos, actually, right now. I know I said something. I just don't remember what that something was. Alright, let's, tabby tab. Alright, let's go change this out real fast. Realistically, this tractor can go back to being a hauling tractor. We could get a third set of hauling tractors going, and then I probably wouldn't have to take them. I probably would still have to, I don't know. Because right now I'm only going from these 2 fields and then 15 right to 15. Actually, once I harvest 15, when I'm harvesting 15, I can switch them over and start running the stuff to the train. But actually, because it's all corn, I want to go ahead and run it up to the cows is where it needs to, or the pigs, excuse me. To the pigs is where it really needs to go. So there's that one. Alright, let's hook onto this bad boy. Give her a pull. See what she does. It actually looks pretty good on there too. Just saying. I know Courseplay misses a ton of corn in the corners, but I'm okay with it. It's all good. Not a big deal. Not a big... Oh, baby. Oh, no. Hey, no. Alright. Are you on Courseplay? I don't know if I put you on. Yeah, you're on. Where's the JCB? Because you're not on a course right now. We're on, what is it? 17 to 15. And you go nearest waypoint. That's fine. Pull you out of the field here and hit the button. And you'll go drive on. You'll be good. Oh, and somebody left a comment today on the video, and it was something about right there, I believe. Thanks, Dano. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. You left that comment today as of recording this video. I greatly appreciate it, man. Basically, changing that setting right there will allow him to go as I go in the course instead of just going balls to the wall. Oh, this video just got flagged on YouTube. Instead of going flat out, he will actually drive like a real human would, if you know what I'm saying. So there's that. I appreciate that, Dano, man. Really do. How you been? How you been? Didn't know you're still watching. What's up? I do see comments, by the way, guys. Some of y'all might not think I see them. I do see them. I do see comments, so leave them. I don't reply to a lot of comments. I try to reply to them in videos because I think it's better that way anyway. But I definitely see them. I may not reply all the time, but I do see a lot of your guys' comments, so keep them coming in. All right, so this is going to be a good test for this track challenger here in just a second, because we're driving down the hill with 50% on. We're going to pretty well fill her up here in just a second, and we'll see how this bad boy does going up the hill to the tippers. So we shall see. We shall see. It looks good on there. If nothing else, it looks good. We need to keep this guy moving because he's only on his second pass around. But now that I'm here and concentrating on this, we should be able to keep him moving just fine. And hopefully with the new tractor, we'll be able to get up and down the hill, or mostly up the hill, a lot better. Just saying. So we're going to go for full. So we're not quite full yet, obviously. 99. We'll get there. We will get there in just a second. There we go. Alright, so let's turn up the hill. And we want to go out of the standing corn, because why not? And go up the hill. And, well, it's not as impressive as I had hoped, honestly. It's a little bit faster than the other tractor. But not really at the same time, you know? It's got power for days, so I realize we're hauling 53,100 liters and it's heavy. I realize that. But I was hoping for acceleration up the hill and not maintaining current speed going up the hill. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was hoping for. But it's all good. It's still better than the other one. And besides, it looks cool. And honestly, once we get down to the flat ground, I'll probably switch back to the other tractor due to the speed difference. Because the Valtra has power when you're on the flat ground. That Valtra we're running, That's the S series Vulture here, and that thing's got 400 horsepower, so it's got power, and its top speed of 31 is better than 26, of course. So it is a nice tractor for running auger wagon, you know. It definitely has been a good tractor. But while we're on the hills, we're going to use the Trek Challenger. Just saying. So there's that. All right, guys. So I am going to... I didn't realize he would actually pull up like that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to play ahead just a little bit, like 15, 20 minutes on this map. And just try to get as much harvesting done on this field as possible. And then I'll come back for the next video in this series later this week. So until then, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for everything, honestly. Seriously. For reals. I really do appreciate everything, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like button for more. Subscribe, and I'm going to start saying this too, with notifications. Subscribe with notifications. It's the little bell button right next to it. And hit that like button if you guys like the video. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.